You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Trending news. Nnamdi Kanu should forget about Biafra. We don't want another genocide in Igbo land. Since the end of the Nigerian Civil War in 1970, which was between the Nigerian government and Biafra, the issue of one Nigerian has been in question. The war, which was led by General Yakubu Gowon and late Dim Chukwuemeka Odimegwu Ojukwu, saw many Igbos killed in millions and their small businesses destroyed. That memory is still fresh in the heart of many, since after the war, Igbos still believe there was a country. It is true that Igbos are marginalized since the war ended. They look like aliens in Nigeria. This has led to many agitations resurfacing after that bloody civil war that saw more than 2 million Igbo children die of hunger. The likes of Chief Ralph Uwazurike reinforced that agitation with Ojukwu when the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra (MASOB) was formed to still remind the Nigerian government that the war may be over, but Biafra is still a reality. But Uwazurike failed in his leadership of MASOB. He was alleged to have at many occasions betrayed the cause he had been fighting by extorting members and same time having a monetary understanding with different governments anytime he was engaged. This got many of his followers angry. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the British Nigerian, rose to the occasion by carving his own IPOP from MASOB and setting a priority flanked by transparency. He has succeeded so far in making IPOP a strong movement for the actualization of Biafra. His leadership style is exceptional. He commands a lot of followers, both home and abroad, and his foot soldiers listen to him and are ready to die for the cause they believe in. But let's look at the way things are. Can Biafra be achieved without bloodshed in this present Nigeria? The facts are straightforward. There is no part of the Nigerian constitution that supports secession, even if referendum is nowhere in its 1999 constitution as amended. For the government at the center, IPOB is just trying to create confusion. The Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, the Ohaneze Ndigbo, know better. All the political office holders in Igbo land, both at state and federal level, are aware of this. That is why none of them have come out to publicly declare support for Biafra. Let's look at what the Buhari-led government did in Aba and other major cities in Igbo land, where Biafra has its stronghold in 2018. Everybody saw how the Nigerian army used force to capture Aba and shot many innocent people dead. They even destroyed the house of Nnamdi Kanu with bullets in an attempt to capture him. His sister and relatives were killed by bullets. Anybody who saw the kind of military equipment the Nigerian army moved into Aba and other major cities in Igbo land with will know that the government is already preparing to crush Biafra should their activities go out of hand. They have already tagged it a terrorist group and prescribed its activities. The Igbos, especially the youth, should avoid another bloodshed in Igbo land. The IPOP, led by Nnamdi Kanu, is fighting for the dignity of the Igbos, agreed, but it should buy into the idea of restructuring, which may many Igbos intellectuals are pushing for. That way, Igbos can develop their region to their taste and still live in one Nigeria where the federal government won't have much say in their affairs. What happened between 1967 to 1970 shouldn't happen again. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, I think this pursuit should be done with style and with lots of diplomacy. I think if we do this thing with wisdom and proper approach, that I don't think there will be any bloodshed. It's not a crime for for people or group of people to seek for their own republic. I don't think it's any crime at all. So please, we should start putting this away from our mind, that lives will lose a lot of lives while doing this struggle. No, it's because we are taking it in the wrong way, and we are giving it a wrong approach. If only we can do the right consultation, consult the right people, and when consulting them, we'll consult them with wisdom. We'll consult them with the right approach. We'll talk to them in a way that they too will see the reason why we are seeking for this. We are not fighting them. We are just asking for what is truly ours. Okay, now, if their thought is after our separation, they will not be able to get. They won't be able to get some of our resources. We'll let them know that no, it's not true. We'll still give them opportunity to tap from our resources. What we're just asking for is that liberty, that freedom. Let us be on our own, so that this intimidation we are getting from the Western people will come and the Northern people will come to an end. So I think the right approach should be taken. The right thing should be done. It won't lead to any bloodshed. Even Nnamdi Kanu's return to Nigeria for the mother's burial, I think if the right approach is done and proper negotiation is done, believe me, you take it or leave it. This misunderstanding, long time misunderstanding Nnamdi Kanu is having with the federal government will come to an end. You see, so please, I don't know what's your own comment concerning this news. Whatever is going to be, please don't forget to leave it behind. You click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.